wonder, is the order in which you, like, place the sports your, like, preference ranking, or is it just arbitrary? Okay, now this is another sport which I don't exactly have a great track record with, like, you know, being good at, so hopefully that, hopefully we can be good at it today. And it's just like, QTEs, essentially. Okay. Okay, that was a pitiful block on my part. My apologies. Ooh. I forgot I had to do something there. It's okay. We'll get him next time. See. There we go. Look, a bit early. There we go. Cross court, and it's in. Like, I think I actually kind of understand how to, like, go cross court and the like now. Maybe. Let's go. Okay, so... Oh, good block. Okay, we'll block where you aren't at. There we go. Couldn't ask for better. There we go. Nice tip off the fingers. Oh, sorry. Okay. Good block! Well done! Well done, Strawberry. I couldn't ask for a better teammate right now. Okay. Oh, that'll be an easy. So, okay. I'm still not exactly clear on the timing for that. Ah, Strawberry! You gotta be in on the... You gotta receive that, okay? I know I've made that mistake before, but... Yeah. As a team, we need to make sure we aren't making such mistakes. Okay? Okay, yeah, we'll get over here. Perfect. Nice. Okay, that was a good defense. Good defense there. Oh, yes. Okay. Strawberry, it's all you. Nice. Like a well-oiled machine, Strawberry and I. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I was not blocking in the ideal location. I should have noted where you were. We were both covering the same, angle. And that was my bad. Ah! Okay, Strawberry. We got this. This is far from over. We just gotta get a point. And then... Oh!
3-5. Match over.
For a second there, I felt almost competent. But alas, it was not meant to be. I think I'm coming to a realization, which is that I'm just really bad at Nintendo Switch Sports. Alright, get volleyball out of here, get badminton out of here, let's get bowling. I've changed my mind, volleyball, you're back in the queue. At least Chambra I'm okay at, I think, at least in my limited experience with it. Alright, it's bowling. Alright, if we can get out of first round, I feel okay about our odds to, do relatively well, but, that first shot is just so important.
Here we go.
You have to spare that first frame, or you're just done. At least. Ideally, you want to strike it, but yeah. And obviously you want to strike. That's the best thing you can do in bowling.
Survival bowling.
Okay. Man, you just got straight up Dan here. I didn't even realize you could not use the, little title things. Okay. Okay. Not that was slight over rotation. A bit too much spare. We'll recalibrate for next time, but for now we just get our spare.
Nice spare.
Okay. You get the spare, you're in the conversation. Yeah, it was the 9 spare, but that doesn't really matter on the first frame, so the spare is a spare. Keeps us in the conversation, at least. Well, okay, I guess there's 2 ways we could go about fixing our thing. Either we rotate less, or we just start further off to the side, right? That way the same rotation hits us. Oh, the better part of the fins! That's awful. Okay. There's a way this can be done. You just take it right down the edge. Knock those pins together. That didn't work even slightly. We're eliminated. I gotta get my strike recalibrated. Okay. I think even if we strike here, we're dead, so... Okay, on the line, and then we go here. Nice little rotation. There we go. Like I said, though, we're still almost certainly eliminated. Yep. Okay. This was actually a relatively calmer lobby. You only needed to get a 44 to advance.
Nice game.
Yeah.
Finish.
Well, we should be getting some new loot box at least. I got a strike on it. Okay, we're still going for the Dark Collection.
Yes.
I'll try the hairstyle. I'll try it. I look like a US Senator. We're not doing this. Okay, take off Chambara, take off volleyball. I need to redeem myself in bowling, and the only way that's gonna happen is if I play bowling again while I'm still fresh and have my strike calibrated. Alright, because bowling is all about working out what works and then just doing that over and over and over again. But when you're taking breaks to like sword fight and play tennis and stuff in between, then it messes with your muscle memory. Come on, there we go, fellow bowlers. Hello. An extreme whatever, Hero Wild.
Bowling.
Yeah, unfortunately from a timing perspective, I'm playing this at about midnight, so the only people playing it right now are going to be either the people who are like really serious and into it in America, or Asians, which are, just in general great at these sorts of things. So, it's theoretically stiff competition right now, but we'll see. I love all the, world building for this game on the loading screens. Which, I guess, technically it's not any different from what, Skyrim does, but I don't know, it just seems more justified in Skyrim, because I'm actually, supposed to be invested in the world. Imagine, though, what if they added, an RPG mode to this game, right? Where there's actually some super crazy intriguing plot or something, and you gotta play the sports. What the heck is this? This ain't the bowling I know and love. Okay. So we got bumpers on the lanes, but not the good kinds, not the ones that, like, help you. Well, that bodes well. Okay, I think for this, if we go from this angle, then we only need to deal with the one. I think I should be able to manage this.
Nice spare.
That's what we in the industry call the strike spare. It is when you throw you gutter and then throw a spare with your second, or a strike with your second ball, but of course it only counts as a spare because you guttered first. It at least gets us back in the game, though. Right? And at the very least, it doesn't matter on frame 1 what you get before the spare. So, because there's no previous frames to be adding on to. So gutter spare frame 1, same mechanically as a 9 spare. Bit more embarrassing, though, if I'm being honest. Okay, we got some slopes this time around. Apparently I'm on the intermediate lane. So, if that's a slope, it's gonna, like, push me off to the right a bit, so if I just throw straight down the middle and then curve it, that ought to do it. I had a bit too much curve, bit too much. Okay, now from here, I don't use the angle very much, but I think this, with a slight curve to the right, ought to do it. Very slight curve. Okay, not quite. Lots of people closing the frames, more than I would have expected, and certainly more than I want to see. That puts us at a severe disadvantage going into frame 3. Okay, now we got like a ramp over a chasm. How am I on the intermediate lane? I opened, my last frame was open. Okay, so we do this, do this, no, do this, and then get some like right spin going. Not bad. It's probably not going to be enough to save us if our opponents are competent, but you know, you gotta bowl your best game regardless. Okay, so we're tied in 7th place right now. I think, okay, whew, we've made it. Not sure we're gonna make it much further than this, but just to be alive and going into round 2 is an honor.
Round 2.
Top 5 will advance. And we were 7th, so, like, you know, that's reasonable for us. And we closed our last frame, and we're on the beginner lane, so, you know, I think the future may be looking bright for us. This is almost just a standard lane, honestly. See?
Nice strike.
Man, I wish I had a cooler bowling ball. Oh well. And that guy looks like he's like going off to war. He looks like he's going to Nam! My apologies to all the boomer viewers if that is an offensive joke to y'all, but I mean, for humor to be truly effective, someone's gotta be getting a bit roughed up. At least that's what I've heard. And I'm actually pretty satisfied with our position going into the next round. Although we're probably going to have a more difficult lane, I think. That seems to be a balancing mechanic they have. Yeah, I'm on the intermediate lane now. Okay. I don't like this. Not one bit. And I think our best bet is just kind of throw it straight here. It's probably not going to strike, but I stand corrected. Yeah, I will say, I feel like something might be off with their bowling simulation if you can just throw it straight with no spin and get a strike. I don't think that, at least in my experience, that's not how bowling works. Like, spin is like 95% of bowling. And I appreciate that guy going for an actually cool strategy instead of my lame one of just throw it straight. Oh, jeez. Ooh. This is intermediate? Okay. Okay. This actually shouldn't be too bad. You throw it here, you wait for that to go down, and then you put some nice spin on it. A lot of spin, so you can hook it into the pins. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We are almost certainly going to have an open frame this time. But, you know, we're in first place at the moment, so, you know. Probably is at the end of the world. Alright, so what you're going to try to do here, you're going to try to hit, like, barely on the edge here to maybe get those pins to, like, fly into the other one. Throw without any spin, just throw straight at an angle. Okay. Didn't get the conversion, but we're at 100 points, so can't complain too much, I suppose. Here's the first place player. He's at 7 pins. Is he going to convert? Oh, everyone underneath us is converted. That's concerning, to say the least. But we're definitely, Oh, he failed to convert as well. Okay. That puts us in an interesting position going into round 3. Okay. Okay, now we have a moving bridge. Okay, so you're going to throw it at a bit of an angle so you can go over the bridge. And then you're going to hook it, like so. And, you know, it's just that easy. What does it say about me that I'm doing better in the, I don't know, it's crazy bowling here than I've been doing in normal bowling so far today. And how am I in 4th place after that? I guess it's because everyone else closed their frames, but last time. And actually, it might be tough to catch up from here. And Chris got a strike, Randall has a spare, and Aaron is probably going to convert this, I would assume. And it's just 1 pin. Okay, yeah, he converted it. So everyone above us has closed their frame. But we can probably displace Randall pretty easily, especially if we get another strike after in this frame. Why does this look like a half pipe? What if I just, like, throw it, like, here? Straight on? No spin? What happens? You know what? It's not a strike, but that seems okay. Alright, now, just literally down the middle. No spin. There we go. Close the frame. So that definitely puts us ahead of Randall. And we're still ahead of Brad, so we should be going to the finals if we... Well, I guess I'll put it this way. We are in control of our destiny, as it stands at the moment. We don't need to rely on other people to do poorly for us to succeed. Actually, I think we're the only ones who closed the frame last time, so that definitely puts us in the driver's seats going into this 9th frame. Yeah, we are practically speaking in the lead, since we're the only one who closed the frame last time. This is an interesting one. So obviously you got to angle it, maybe like that, and then you're going to get a bit of a hook to the right, I think. Okay, a split's not great. We're just going to be hoping that our opponents fail to close their frames here. Aaron got a gutter ball, that's not great. Okay. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have been going hard for the conversion. It's probably not going to matter. It's just going to be a 1-pin difference either way. Like, it's hard enough to convert the 7-10 splits on a normal lane, let alone this nonsense. Okay. This is anyone's game. Alright, now what?
Final round.
Oh my goodness. It's the craziest lane of all. Okay. Oh, I like to see that. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, a strike. That is good. That guarantees us 3 frames here. At least. Well, it guarantees us 3 frames. 3 balls. 3 balls in the frame. Right, it's frames, or things, balls. Okay. Let's not get cocky. Still plenty of ways to mess this up. Ah! Like that.
Fair.
And I've got to assume we probably got about a similar score as everyone else did, but I believe one of our opponents closed the frame, so I honestly think we probably came second. One of our opponents closed the frame last time, is what I was saying.
Cool.
At the very least, the margin of victory was not 1.
Finish.
Okay. A respectable performance, I'd say. 166. Yeah, if you get a what? I'm a certified pro in bowling? You've clearly got talent and can now compete in the Pro League? Leagues put you in competition with the most skilled players out there. Win there and advance to higher and higher ranks within each league. Huh. Well then, apparently I'm a league certified bowler now. Give me those points. Alright, give me some... Man, I've got to get like this whole thing to get cooler outfits. Okay,
Yes.
I'll do it. Smug face? Okay, we need the smug face. If that's not, you know, me, then I don't know what is. What would we replace dude clapping with smug face? Alright, you know what, we're in the league now, I want to play some bowling. We'll get more sports in the rotation next time, don't you worry. But for right now, it's bowling. I'm on a roll, I'm happy, I'm hyped. What if anyone ever tried to make Wii Sports an esport? It would have been hilarious. It should have been a thing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think of that's like all those like Wii like motion-controlled minigame collections did so well, in spite of the fact that almost none of them had online multiplayer. Which is like, I mean, I'll be honest, if this game did not have online multiplayer, it would be little more than a paperweight to me, because I don't currently live in a situation where I have the opportunity to play, you know, motion-controlled minigame collections locally all that often.
Survival bowling.
Okay. Welcome to the E-League. Let's show them what I've got.
Round 1.
Okay. A good way to start off the match. How many strikes? Jeez. Although when everyone's getting a strike, it doesn't really feel like it sets you apart very much. Okay, so we could just eliminate the bottom half right now. We already know who is moving on to round 2. No offense, but it's the truth. Oh, we got like a ninja furry, for lack of a better term. I don't know, maybe it's just supposed to be like an animal mascot costume. Why a skunk of all animals? Like, if I was going to dress up as an animal, I feel like it wouldn't be that one. Not enough spin. Okay. Okay, this time we go here, put a bit of spin on that. Okay. At least got the spare. Closing the frame is the most important thing. Well, we'll see. Obviously, it would have been better to have gotten a strike, but I assure you, some of those people who got strikes, they're going to slip up eventually. We will have our chance to claw victory away from them. I hope. We'll see. I'm not sure I've ever actually won the bowling, so... I'd like to, though. Okay. Ah, come on. Come on! You know that should have been all the way. You know it. In your heart of hearts, you know it to be true. Make sure you're completely straight on here. No spin. We've got 2 pins to knock down. How? Sheesh. I'm at a 48 and I'm at the bottom of the people moving into round 2. Ouch! And what sort of world do we live in where in the first 3 rounds of bowling, rolling a 48 puts you in 8th place?
Round 2.
These might be E and D League gamers, but they're, impressive, to say the least. Right now we're the only person set to be eliminated. Let's, change that. Okay, there we go. Strikes help. That's what my old union's motto was. Alright, with a strike, our destiny is in our hands, I'd say. Because we can, especially if we get another strike after this, we can start passing up the people who got spares this last frame. It's going to be tough, but we gotta try. That was not as much spin as I intended to put on that. I mean, at the very least, we got a strike last time, so like the number of the spare doesn't really matter that much, but that is barely a spare. I think we're actually eliminated already. Like, with the 2 people ahead of us having strikes, and they're on the bubble for elimination, I don't see a way we survive here. But, you know, nevertheless, you throw your ball and hope for the best. Okay. I don't think we are in control of our own destiny here, though. We are really hoping for our opponents to mess up. And they did not. Man. That's tough. I felt like I bowled a decent enough game, but I mean, when you got people bowling 150s halfway through the game, then, there's only so much, I mean, that's literal perfection. There's only so much you can do to compete with that if you're not yourself capable of it.
Good game.
Oh, sheesh. Alright, we're definitely not gonna spectate this.
Finish.
108. And I can't be too upset with that round, honestly, you know? And I closed every frame. Half of them were strikes. But, you know, sometimes that's just not good enough.